Port Adelaide family, we are here at the Port Adelaide 150th year Anniversary Gala. What an incredible night this is going to be. Not only are our current playing group going to be here, but our 2004 Premiership team will have members from them. We'll have players with more SA NFL Premierships than we can count, life members, SA Hall of Famers, coaches, legends, the works. We are out here in the foyer of the Convention Centre. Let's head in. We've got a bit of a Port Adelaide museum going amongst all the people here. Let's have a bit of a look through. In fact, I'm going to stop Mitch Georgiades here. He's just walked past, first-year player. Mitch, this is going to be a bit of a special night. Trent as well, because you're actually getting presented with your Guernseys.
Very exciting, very exciting. I know we've talked about it a fair bit, and it'll be great turnout tonight as well, so it'll be good fun.
To get it presented in front of not only all the legends of Port Adelaide, but some family as well, that's going to be a pretty special moment.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a few family members here.
Yeah.
So it's pretty nerve-wracking, but pretty special moment for the family.
And looking forward to getting the season started?
Oh yeah, for sure. I can't wait. Haven't played footy for a while, so to get back into it will be amazing. And strong pre-season, and all the boys have been training really well, so I hope it goes from there.
Now, Trent, I got to know, is there more faces that you know in this room than most of the other boys?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Just been part of us pretty much all my life, so I know a lot of faces. So.
It's going to be a great night, boys. Enjoy it. Thanks so much. Let's head into the room. Port Adelaide dignitaries absolutely everywhere. It's going to be hard to make everyone out. Let's work through this way. All right. Let's see who we can find. All right, a couple of absolute Port Adelaide legends. Sorry to interrupt, guys. We're here for Port Adelaide social media.
Jono, get in here.
John Cahill, 10-time Premiership coach. A night like this on our 150th year Anniversary Gala, it's got to make you pretty proud to see how far the club's come.
Well, it's lovely. You know, I came from South Adelaide originally, and it was the best move ever to go to Port Adelaide.
Yeah.
And you look at success they've had, and it just keeps going on and on. You look around at a lot of the people, I've seen them for years and years. They're so loyal, and they've certainly got Port Adelaide over the line a few times. Look, I'm really proud to be here and humbled. You know, the people, they just know success, they enjoy it, and we love them.
How's the nostalgia factor? We've got a bit of a Port Adelaide museum behind us. You're going to see players that you coached back in the day. Does it just fill the heart?
Yeah, it's lovely. Look, I really don't live in the past that much.
Yep.
And I don't really like a lot of functions, but I thought I had to come tonight, and I will enjoy it. And I've met a lot of people I haven't seen for a long time, particularly the players. You know, I'm so proud of what they've achieved.
You and Choco and Matty Primus got along to the club today. You saw the boys. What's it like seeing the bright young faces there?
Oh, it's fantastic. You know, to see their faces. They look fit, they're healthier, they're fitter, faster, stronger than we ever were. Bright as buttons too they are, so we're hoping for a really good year.
John Cahill, absolute pleasure, mate. Enjoy the evening. Let's work our way around here. We've got to interrupt this conversation. Excuse me, gentlemen. Shocker Williams, Toby Thurston, thank you for coming along tonight. Let's talk about the 2004 Grand Final. Let's talk about the job that this man did. He kicked multiple goals for you. Sure. Do you remember that effort well?
No, I don't remember.
Oh, come on.
No, I do. I was just explaining, in the scheme of things, he's one of the most resilient players I've ever coached. 4 years on the list without getting a game, and then turning up in the Grand Final, trusting him, and he delivered on the day. And you know, we certainly owe him a lot for what he did on that particular day, that's for sure.
Toby, when you get the chance to catch up with former teammates that you shared that special moment with, do you cherish nights like tonight?
Oh yeah, absolutely. They don't come around very often. Even 6 years ago, we had our 10-year reunion for the Premiership, and you know that was those nights. Obviously, you know, brings everyone together, and you get to share a common memory and something that we all achieved. You know, it wasn't just the players; it was staff and you know volunteers that all got the same joy out of that day as what we did.
Choco, you got back to the club rooms today. I was just talking to Johnny about it. How did it feel being back and seeing the new era of Port Adelaide?
Yeah, it's always exciting to see what's coming up. It's exciting for the coaches as it is for all the supporters. Who knows where it goes? Within the room, you know, as long as the players have great expectations, they're a chance. You know, just seeing Trent Burgoyne walk past and
I already caught up with him.
Imagine that. You know,
In the cup when we won the Premiership.
That's exactly right.
I was saying to him, he must know more people in this room than a lot of others. So you remember him when he was just a wee kid?
Yeah, absolutely. Like getting your medal after the game. You see the players walk up with their kids, and and Peter had Trent early.
What did you say on that day?
So I said cat dog.
Cat dog. 100% you did.
Yeah.
And it's legendary. Everyone
I
remembers.
still get asked about that today.
Yeah.
Gentlemen.
No, wait a minute. I haven't finished because little Trent, he might think that his dad and his uncle were superstars at the start, but they never were they? Well, the fact of the matter is, they all progressed. There was times in the twos. Peter was last in the runs and all that. And everyone wants to think that everyone starts up here, but the fact they have a journey to go, and we'll look forward to watching them get to the top.
Stuff roving around. I just want to talk to Choco all night. Gentlemen, enjoy the evening. Enjoy the nostalgia. Cheers. Let's keep making our way through. All right, let's see who we've got. We've got legends around. There's John Cahill again. He's working his way. Here's another one of those legends right now. Excuse me, Byron. Now we meet again. Byron, I was just speaking to Choco and Toby Thurston's back there. Night like tonight must be great to just get that feeling back of 2004, but not only that, the entire time you're at the club.
Oh yeah, it's going to be a special night. Got the invite obviously a couple of weeks ago, and it's good to see. You don't get to see the boys a lot, because obviously coaching, interstate, and but yeah, it's a good night, and looking forward to meeting all the boys.
We were just going through the memorabilia here. I can see the glint of the 2004 Premiership Cup there. Take me back to that day. What's the one standout highlight that sits in your mind?
Probably, I think Gav's last goal. The last two goals I think he kicked.
Yep.
I think one of them I could have kicked, but he cut me out. But I'll let him slide with that.
Yeah,
but I think towards the end of the game, as you play grand finals, it's always the last couple of minutes, the moments. You can see the joy on the blokes, on the players, the teammates' faces, and that was pretty special. And it's obviously one thing that we won't forget.
Byron, is there a way to describe what Port Adelaide means to you?
Yeah, it's just a close-knit team, club. When I came across, I got asked from Bobby Clayton, the late Bobby Clayton, to come across to play under 19s, and that just says it all about this great club. Just probably one of the greatest clubs going.
Byron, it's a night to celebrate. Enjoy it. Thank you so much. Let's work our way back this way. I'm sure there's more people we can find. I've just spotted a legendary member of the Port Adelaide SANFL team. Let's see if we can come over and chat to him. Gentlemen, if we could grab you for a second, some Port Adelaide legends. Greg Anderson here, come over here. Mate, we are getting very nostalgic for Port Adelaide's 150th year. I just asked Byron Pickett the same question. What does Port Adelaide mean to you?
It was what I grew up with, and I think that's what it's down to. I was brought up at Cheltenham, probably about 6 houses away. My grandfather played reserves for Port Adelaide. My father played reserves.
Yep.
So it just goes back to such a long way, and to be a boy that just sort of crossed that railway line, and I just wanted to play one game, and it was just it was a bit of a fairy tale for my first game, and to be part of the club, just fantastic. So whether it's a supporter. Yeah. Or you're a player, it doesn't matter. It's just it's a happy family, and it's great to be part of.
Now, you are going to catch up with a lot of old teammates, a lot of coaches tonight. Is there anyone you want to really sit down with? Is there anyone you need to watch out for of the old players?
I always watch out for Greg Phillips.
Yeah, well, he just walked away before. I nearly caught him on camera.
I was so grateful you grabbed me then, because he was having a go at me about something happening about 1985 or 86, and I didn't want to answer it. I've never have for so many years, so I was so grateful you came along, because I still haven't answered it.
My absolute pleasure, mate. Enjoy the night.
Thank you very much.
It's going to be an absolute pleasure. Great time. Port Adelaide proud. Thanks so much, Greg. All right, let's see if we can once again work our way back here. TJ, Tommy Jonas, mate, you get a big role tonight. You are the standing captain of 150 years. It must make you ridiculously proud to be up there.
Absolutely, it's a privilege, but it's not about me tonight. It's about all of the greats that have come before me and achieved incredible feats, and we're here to celebrate them and what this club as a whole stands for.
But in saying that, I was talking to some of the first-year players before. They're getting presented with their jumpers tonight. There's a special presentation for you as well, because for the first time, that number 1 Guernsey is coming your way.
Yeah, it's going to be a proud moment for all of us, and we're the current custodians for the Port Adelaide Footy Club, and hopefully we can add our little piece of history to what is already a rich history.
I know you've been asked this a number of times already. We've had a strong pre-season. We had a very good turnout against Brisbane last week. The under-23s will get a run this weekend. How's it all feeling? What's the feeling like inside the club?
There's a great feeling, and being the 150th year and the build-up and the energy we're getting from a night like tonight, everyone's united and on the same page, and I just can't wait for what's to come this year.
And tell me, we already spoke to Choco, John Cahill, Matty Primus. They all turned up today to impart a little bit of wisdom, to tell some stories. Was it like the air changed in the room when they came in?
Yeah, absolutely. Those boys just enigmas. They just held the room. It was got a few laughs out of Choco and Jack, and just hearing what they achieved and how they went about it. It's just incredible, and we're really lucky to have them back at the club.
TJ, it's a special night for the club. It's a special night for you. Enjoy it. Port Adelaide fans, it is packed in here. We've found as many people as we could. Sparkly dresses are all round. Let's celebrate our 150th year in style.